here we are, with only 6 Robot Masters left to go. So, why not do Mega Man 6? It's numerically appropriate, and to be perfectly honest, I will be happy to have Tomahawk Man behind me. Not literally, because he'd probably scalp me. Fucking savage bitch. Tomahawk Man's stage is cowboy and Indian themed, as you can tell, and the kid in me really enjoys that. No part of me really enjoys these green gumball cowboy robots. They just seem a little bit silly to me. For starters, that green cowboy hat and boots, I don't think that's official Stetson attire, to be honest. Also, I'm not sure why you would design a robot that holds a gun. If you want him to shoot, fine, I'm on your side. But I don't see why he would be relying on external weaponry. Tomahawk Man himself is going to be a real nightmare. I'm not looking forward to that at all. In fact, there was a time when I actually thought he was undoable. And at this point, I wish I still thought that. I wish I could use that, Eddie, I really do. Yeah, Tomahawk Man's weakness is the plant barrier, which is among the worst of the shield weapons in the classic series. That's saying something. So I won't be using that. You practically have to do contact damage in order to hit him at all with that thing. So yeah, sorry, but it's gonna have to be Buster only. On the bright side, if I succeed, I will actually finally have a perfect run from Mega Man 6. I am looking forward to that much. Okay. Mega Man doing his backward electric slide there. Electric because he's a synthetic being, I guess. Alright. As you can see, there are plenty of branching paths. I'm not going to be worrying about those during the normal run, as you might guess. This section here... yeah, I can't really remember what's coming when. Shit. So we'll just have to run. Okay. Anyway, we are through to Tomahawk Man. For the first time. I don't see this going well. He's a bit of a crapshoot as to how he behaves. So wish me luck. You really want to stay always on the other side from him. And that's unfortunately easier said than done a lot of the time. I hate when he gets so close like that. Okay. Alright. More than halfway. Gotta stop looking at that health meter though and concentrate on him. Can I do it? Oh, thank Christ I did it. That honestly was not that bad. That was my first time against Tomahawk Man, and I did not think that would happen. I had more trouble with the stage than him. It's the exact opposite of what I would have guessed. But I'm not complaining. And he's down. Do you remember when I did Blizzard Man from Mega Man 6 and I commented that this would probably be the only Robot Master I did because I wasn't familiar with the game? Now I did them all. That makes me feel really good. Yeah, I did not expect that that would be possible, but yeah, all these assholes, they've been dealt with one way or another. And Tomahawk Man, the one that I would have said is the most difficult to do without taking damage, is the one I did perfect. Granted, that's because he's weak to the shittiest of shit, but it still counts. Alright, I'll see you in the outtakes, and we will explore some branching paths. Yes, I just stuttered, but I'm not doing this run again, so it's gonna stay. Thanks for watching. Tomahawk Man is interestingly... Tomahawk Man was the one Robot Master from Mega Man 6 that I never thought I'd be able to do. His weakness is the plant barrier. My weakness... oh shit. As you can see already, Tomahawk Man is in a sort of Cowboys and Indians themed level, which... the kid in me really does. Whoa! The kid in me gets shot in the back of the head. You want to get on the other side of this thing. For what? Oh! He's not easy. Granted, I'm better at him now than I was when I... No, I'm not. Tomahawk Man... Secondly, I'm not sure why you would design a robot that holds a gun. You want a robot that can shoot, fine, be my guest. One more shot? Why not? Oh shit, I forgot about this room. So let's go slowly and see what we actually have. Ah, not that slowly. So you can't really rely on where it's going to be when you try to hit him, and you're practically making... Oh, that was so dumb! No part of me enjoys these green gumball cowboy robots. They're just a little bit silly for me. For starters, the green cowboy hats and boots, I don't know. Oh! No, the real issue is here. Okay, we've got a few things that we can show off. Whoops. We need the jet adapter. And we can reach this ladder. Now, once we're up here, we'll probably want to keep this equipped. Granted, it's been a while since I've been up here, so God knows if that's true. Interesting platform. I don't think they appear anywhere else, including in the Mr. X stages, or Dr. X, or whoever the hell he says he is. And more of these. And we end up with an E-Tank, health recharge, and you want to make sure you don't touch this wearing the jet. It won't actually do anything. Actually, I wonder if it'll fill it immediately. No. So don't touch that wearing the jet. And we're back down here. I'll see you shortly. We've got a few more things to show off. Okay. Here we actually have two different paths that we can take. So I'm gonna save state. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me kill this dude. Alright. You need the jet to get down here, in case that's not clear enough. And once you are down here, this guy. His brother's getting revenge. Can I do this? I can do this. His brother sucks. We get to climb this ladder here, and branch off to the right. We'll be checking out the left shortly. Here, we have another interesting platform, although this one does appear in the Mr. X stages. When you land on it, and get off, it flips over, so the spikes are up top. As you can see, that's an enormous hazard right now. And if we go through here, I'm going to show you why we shouldn't use Tomahawk Man's weakness against him. First things first, don't fire it before you walk through the boss doors, because then it's gone. But as you can see, it pulses in and out, and you can't fire it, so you have to get very close to him, and sometimes even closer than the previous time you had to get. It does substantial damage to him, that is great. But fighting this guy, it's very important to keep your distance. Oh, and we're out of it already, because I fucked around with the boss door. Oh well, we could have killed this dude with flowers, but I guess I'll have to humiliate him with the buster. Anyway, that's why you don't fight Tomahawk Man with his weakness. State. Okay. We have one more room that we can check out. Mega Man 6 really likes its branching paths. And you actually need both adapters if you want to see everything in this stage. Get as close as you can, without dying. Gotta get closer than that. And that. And that. Man. There. Yeah, they're really making us cut that pretty close. But once we're through... Hey, brother. Proto Man gives us the energy balancer. Doesn't really say that that's what it is, and it does show up on your inventory screen, but you can't do anything with it. Basically, what it will do, if you don't have a weapon equipped and you pick up weapon energy, it'll refill whatever the whatever weapon needs it the most. So it's very nice to have, but unfortunately, since you need the adapter to get it and it's kind of stowed away, yeah, it's not really worth seeking out most of the time. By the time you get it, you're probably realizing that you don't want to use these weapons very often anyway. So that's it. Although I do want to say, my little Arrested Development reference there, boy, the new season sure does suck balls. And with that, Tomahawk Man is down, and we've finished Mega Man 6. Never thought I'd be able to say that. In fact, we're really kind of rolling through this board. We've only got 5 more Robot Masters left to go, or technically 4 in a Star Droid, but let's not split hairs. The fact is, we finished the one nightmare boss from Mega Man 6, and it was a perfect run. Of course, it was easier as a perfect run than it would have been had I used his weakness, but I'd rather not dwell. This boss was such a nightmare in practicing that I actually gave myself a pretty wide berth. I thought it would take me 35 attempts before I had a successful no-damage run on camera. Now, to be fair, that was my assumption when I was still trying to use the plant barrier. By the time I switched the camera on, I was definitely going Buster only. The thing with Tomahawk Man, if I can give you guys any advice, is that you want to maintain a very specific distance from him, and if he does a large jump, you always want to slide under. The problem is when he starts doing those tiny little hops toward you. That can fence you in before you know what's going on. One thing that really helped, though, just from fighting him so many times, I realized that he's on a very strict timer. I don't know how many seconds or anything, but eventually it just kind of clicked with me that he would always fire a weapon, whatever it happened to be, at the same interval every time. So once you're ready to anticipate it, you really can't get caught unaware as long as you don't let him fence you into the wall. Hope that helps, because there's not much else you can do to make Tomahawk Man easier. Having said that, I made him easier. It only took me 12 attempts. Now, I will admit, there is luck involved in that. I beat him the first time I got to him, and if he had taken those smaller hops just a few more times, I would have been stuck against the wall. And at that point, there's nothing that I can do. I don't think you can even jump over this guy. His hitbox seems a little strange. If you can, you certainly can't do it reliably. But yeah, I don't really want to focus on this guy anymore because he's gone. And we still have a few more to get through. Only 5, small number, but man are they big in spirit. We've got some we've got a road ahead, I'll put it that way. Anyway, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.